Okay, this review is going to be about original 1971 The Big Boss Golden Harvest original Hong Kong lobby cards. So here's the first card in this set. Of complete set has 10 cards. This is the original first release set, Hong Kong set by Golden Harvest for the Big Boss of lobby cards. This is how the original envelope would have looked for these. You see how there's no GH logo on there? The very first lobby card envelopes were like this. They had no GH Wheat logo or GH Square. When the first cards came out and they had this original GH Round logo, the envelopes that this set should have came with would have looked just like this. This smaller envelope is for the photo stills they did in a earlier review. So this is the first card of 10. And these are the original Hong Kong first edition lobby cards. They came out in October of 1971 when the film was released. And they see the reason there's a purple stamp on there is these lobby cards were made it into Singapore, and they were stamped at like a censorship stamp because the movie had a lot of blood, gore, and like nudity. So this is the first card of the original set of 10. Now keep in mind, these were the original first ever Golden Harvest Bruce Lee lobby card sets ever in the world, as Hong Kong was the country of origin. So not only were these the first Bruce Lee Golden Harvest, not only were these the first lobby cards by Golden Harvest, they were the first ever and the first Big Boss ones. So this is the original set. It's very hard to come by. These are about 52 years old. So I managed to get for a really good price. I got 9 out of 10 cards, which is extremely rare to find. So that's the first card. Bruce, after he gets off the boat, goes to have some shaved ice dessert. Okay, and we'll go to the second card. Number 2, Bruce at the party. And you can see the boss right there, and Marlene getting him drunk at the party, the company party. And there again, once again, there's the GH Round logo. The second edition set will have the GH Wheat logo, and the third edition set should have the square logo. These are beautiful and very rare, very hard to get. I've been looking for these for a long time. Very hard to find for a good price. They cost you a lot of money for the whole set. I got 99% of, the complete set of 10. I got 9, so that's pretty good especially for the price I got these for. There's the second card after Bruce is drunk, after they tie up a bunch of pieces of tree branches and have him chop it in half. Okay, going to the third card. And this is right after the deleted scene when Bruce and James Chin were in the alleyway and the Arrow box set. They show this this little portion, this little scene that was missing. There's James Chin inside the house. Maria Yi and the rest of the actors are in there. And this is before James Chin goes to the boss's house and gets into the fight and gets killed. And here's I put them in sequence, so here's the next card when he goes to the boss's house. Alright. And this is when he's missing and they're at the house. And there's the worried look on Marie Yi's face. And when she starts crying, there's the next card. Beautiful cards. The Making of the Big Boss by Steve Courage. It's supposed to be 150 pages, a limited hardback to 100 copies. That book will come with a bonus replica poster for the first edition Big Boss, the Big Boss first edition replica poster, as well as the as these complete set of cards with the envelope. But of course they're replicas. These are the real deal, the real thing, the very first ones. Oh, and this one right here, when he goes and finds the bodies in the ice as he's looking for James Chin, and then he ends up fighting the workers from the ice factory and the boss's son. This is my favorite card right here. I always love this picture of Bruce standing. I like this long sleeve shirt and these shiny black pants more than the short sleeve shirt or the brown outfit in the movie. Like I said, I already pre-ordered my copy of the Making of the Big Boss that will come out in November, mid-November. There's only 100 copies. That book was very expensive, but I believe it's very worth it. It's a hardback cover, very, very high quality material. I recently picked up the Bruce Lee captions that was 100 copies only, and that one sold out. And man, that book is just amazing. The lay flat pages on the thick stock GSM paper. It comes in a little pouch and it's just amazing. Okay, and then here's the last card of the set right here, the 9th card. I'm missing the 10th card, but hey, for the price I got these original lobby cards for, these are treasures. I mean, this is the very first set ever for the Bruce's Golden Harvest, his Kung Fu films. That's the end of those. I tried to keep, I had my Way of the Dragon cards and my other Chinese first edition Chinese cards in this binder. So I'm looking for more of these, and this is the end of this video. I was able to capture 9 out of 10 cards, which is amazing for these rare ones. I know there's a lot of like later cards, you know, the ones with the little Bruce Lee character on the bottom that were supposed to be made for London, the UK. I mean, those are nice cards, but they're not that hard to get, and they're not that expensive. They're more rather common. They're getting a little more rare now, but if you're talking about the early 70s, between 71 and 73, the very first sets, and this is the very first set right here, of any of them, of any of Bruce Lee's Kung Fu movies, for any country. Very first set for any of his movies for any country in the world. This right here is the first. And that's it. Thank you for watching.